Hello and welcome to week 1. I'm super excited to be joining you guys this week via video announcement. I'm going to try to do this every week. I think this will be a really fun way for us to develop an instructor-student relationship. I want you guys to get as best of experience taking this online course as possible. So that being said, I want to show you where all of your assignments are and what's expected of you for the week. So if you kind of follow my mouse, the first thing we're going to look at is the assignment summary. The assignment summary can be found under the Start Here tab. This goes over all of the assignments that you can expect throughout the duration of the term. It goes through all 8 weeks. I'm going to scroll back up here to week 1. What you can expect for week 1 is I'd like you to read chapter 4. In addition to that, there's a policies and procedures quiz that you'll need to take. In that chapter 4, there's Learn Smart, so you'll need to make sure that your McGraw-Hill sections are paired. I have already done my end of things, and I'll show you where to go and what you'll need in just a moment. There'll be a quiz that will be due on Saturday. I allow 48 hours for all quizzes, so that means the quiz will open for you Friday at 12 a.m. And then you have your engagement, and that's expected daily. So if you can't get to the discussion board 7 days a week, that's okay. But I really hope that you can get to the discussion board at least 5 days a week. So I'm going to take you over to our navigation pane here on the left, and I'd like to show you a couple important things. So the first thing is going to be the McGraw-Hill. So your McGraw-Hill obviously will look different than mine. This is my McGraw-Hill. This is the section that we have. I'm not sure if you'll need any of these numbers, but once you go in to McGraw-Hill, you should be able to sync with me. If you need to look me up by email, I'm aflac01@baker.edu. You will need to get your McGraw-Hill section paired with this course today. It is incredibly important that you do so. All right, moving on. Let's see, I also want to show you under the modules. And under the Start Here tab, you can see the engagement expectations. This outlines everything I expect from you for the discussion board. I really try not to pull any punches. I try to keep things as straightforward as possible. So if you have questions about your grade, I will try to leave you comments, and I'm going to engage in the discussion board with you. But in addition to that, this lays out my policy in a very straightforward fashion. So please take a moment and read through this. Okay. Moving on to what your assignments are for this week. If you go down to Module 1, it should be the only module that's visible to you. So you have your Policies and Procedures quiz. That will need to be completed today by midnight or 11:59 p.m. rather. Also, you have a reading assignment for this week. I already mentioned that it's Chapter 4. There will be chapters every week. Now, this PowerPoint here is the stock standard PowerPoint. Now, if you go and look at the video that I've created, I have gone through the PowerPoint, I have annotated and highlighted really important things. Things that might come up in your future, in your quiz taking and midterm and final taking future. So it would behoove you to listen to, or watch rather, my video. All right, so in addition to that, let's go back to the discussion board. This is linked in your module as well. I can see that we already have some people participating in the discussion board. There are 3 discussion boards this week. Your engagement is an important part of this course. Because we don't have that face-to-face component, we need to interact and discuss science as much as we can. It's very important to reinforce the material. So the first discussion board is a lot of fun, actually. It's just kind of an icebreaker, get to know each other. And then there are 2 other discussion boards that you'll need to do this week. Each discussion board has the prompts, has directions, and this is my engagement policy, copy and pasted, and then you would hit reply and post your policy. Or I'm sorry, and post your reply. I always will put deadlines. Make sure you follow the deadlines to make sure you're getting full points. If anybody has any questions, please reach out to me. My email is aflac, A as in Apple, F as in Frank, LACK01@baker.edu, or you can just send me a message in Canvas. If you go back to the modules and you go to faculty information. This also gives you my pertinent information. The one thing I will tell you is my office number is changing. I have several offices. If you watched my intro video, you'll know that I travel quite a bit within the Baker system. So this number here will change shortly, and I will update it so everyone has an accurate way to get a hold of me. But I will tell you that the most efficient way to get a hold of me is going to be via email. I'm very responsive, and I will get back to you within a 24-hour span. Please let me know again if you have any questions. I look forward to working with you guys this semester.